Hey, y'all, I know you know right about buddies that way.
Say man, so Jimmy, this is
Bloodline, yes sir, got another banger for y'all.
It's special nigga telling y'all boys, start telling y'all boys and girls. Can we see y'all?
4.5%.
It's you was ready for that.
Almost, yeah.
You was ready that time.
Almost.
Why was you ready that time? I've been waiting.
I'm always.
I waited and waited.
Certified sniper.
I waited like 3 months, maybe 4 months.
Gotta wait 3 months
to get your ass. That's crazy that you was. It's special.
Just ain't got me doing.
He really was waiting. Was you waiting on it?
Nah. I'm just.
So how did
I got my eye on the target always, cuz.
So like, what was it that didn't sell it? Like,
I don't know. I ain't had that hunch.
That's actually crazy.
I ain't had that hunch.
Okay, it's Bugzy Malone.
Oh,
6-1.
King of the manor.
You're done though. Zombie Riddim. Chip reply. What day he dropped this?
It was
the
same day.
So he must have dropped this shit like early in the afternoon.
But he said, but Chip said you dropped it at 5 p.m. or something.
11 p.m. Yeah. So then he dropped at 11. Chip did.
Chip dropped at 11. So then what the fuck is this? He dropped. Did Bugzy drop it his in the morning, and then Chip responded
maybe
in the morning, and then he dropped this in the afternoon.
Maybe. But for all of it to have the same day, it gotta be.
That's fucking ridiculous.
It's Bugzy Malone.
Oh yeah.
So Zombie Riddim. I don't have high hopes for this at all.
King of the North. I believe.
We at the Nick Grit now, so we gotta see like
this is his last song.
Yeah, like what's like really going on for real.
4 minutes.
So
you can do it, Bugzy. I believe in you.
Make sure you're subbing though.
Yes.
As 120K, we at 12.3. Time to keep rising, elevating, take the lift to number one spot. Patreon is here. Getting 2 top 1 episodes a week, 2 fan voted songs a week, 1 fan voted album a week, UK docs, lab album vids, all types of shit. Come type it, fuck, it's going crazy.
Come here.
First 7 days free. Beat me in my game. First 30 days free. So without further ado. Let's get your
Yo.
This Scooby-Doo ass beat. This
He got a leather hat on? Okay.
Yo, I could never get buried off a clown. Man sent for me and I held it down. I shot man through the belly and he spun right round. Started running quicker than a greyhound. I couldn't see him in the lost and found. Last thing I heard, he was housebound. How the fuck can he come back for me now when everybody watched him sink and drown? Nobody's burying me, wearing a tracksuit that looks like a nightgown. All you'll hear is get over here. Then I hit him with the ground and pound. None of your EPs are tried, your bank account's on minus £15. I think deep down you're still a pop star and you do another track with Chris Brown. I come to Tottenham, but I didn't send for the ends and fuck sending for your friends. I sent for you, let's not pretend it got called off cause you made the end. He had a haircut just like Mr. T's, cut that, now he looks just like Mr. Bean. You can make a million cents, but you got relegated and kicked out the league.
Okay. Alright.
that wasn't bad.
We get somewhere. Somewhere. He said, hey, I really still think you a pop star, man.
Go make a song with Chris Brown.
Go talk to C Breezy, man.
C Breezy.
Man, okay, alright. He said, hey, you look like Mr. Bean now. That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's actually tough.
But I didn't send for the ends and fuck sending for your friends. I sent for you, let's not pretend it got called off cause you made the end. He had a haircut just like Mr. T's, cut that, now he looks just like Mr. Bean. You can make a million cents, but you got relegated and kicked out the league. Zombie killer, I left man 6 feet deep. You're looking at a zombie killer, now I got zombies following me. You're looking at a zombie killer. You're the Walking Dead now, rest in peace. Man don't want it with a zombie. You're the Walking Dead now. You're the Walking Dead now. You're looking at a zombie killer. I left man 6 feet deep. You're looking at a zombie killer. Now I got zombies following me. You're looking at a zombie killer. You're the Walking Dead now, rest in peace. Man don't want it with a zombie killer. Want it with a zombie killer. Yo, my EP sold like an album. I shot man out the sky like a falcon. We can have a war and it can go off, but you'll get trapped in the middle like Malcolm. Then he done great. He was on top, then he went dry. Then he had a mohawk, now he's got a low fade. Is that because of me? What a guy. Move with your long thin sideburns. He made 4 straight tracks, it's my turn. I'll show man about light work. I'll kill 4 tracks with 1 word. Snitch. Who did you get locked up? Before you make another dead track, please explain to me, who did you get locked up? Somebody hashtag, who did you get locked up?
Hold on, chat. Is there any validity in this
to what's being said right here?
Because who did he get locked up? Word! Tell me!
Somebody hashtag, who did he get locked up?
Somebody got locked up. Hey. So that's why he had the rat on the wasteman cover. He's saying Chip is a rat.
That makes so much more sense now.
Chat, is this accurate? Is there paperwork with this?
Yeah, like what's going on?
Because that's kind of crazy.
That is wild.
Do grime people take that serious?
But
like,
the thing is though,
if people are snitching, do they take that serious?
Even if Chip has already come out and said, I'm not a roadman, I'm not a bad man, I'm not this, I am a civilian who likes to rap. So how can you know what I'm saying? It's not like he talking like he this and that and he going to snitch. He already said I'm not on that.
Does that weigh heavy for y'all? If he like say he not on that and he talk to the feds and shit like that? I
mean, like
does it change?
It's just like a celebrity actor doing it.
Like, does that change your like opinion on him? Like for them, because they're like so.
It wouldn't change it for me. I mean, I wouldn't do nothing around the nigga, but it wouldn't change. It wouldn't change like if I liked his music or not. Only because he's not acting like he is this or that. Now, if Stormzy was to go and snitch, that would be very different. You know what I'm saying? Or
that's fair. That's fair. That is true. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Okay.
People going like I'm talented, when really all that's happened is I've.
He threw the fuck out of that.
That going through it.
He threw that down like it was shit.
He wiped this shit rough as hell. Man, this shit, man, away from me.
He was supposed to be active, gang got round and shaved him up.
Oh, Kenny, where's the girl? Where was that? Hold on.
Did he say he was supposed to be
active game? Yeah. Right. She was like, yeah, this, that. Oh yeah, also on fuck. And when I see my bang his ass, I was like, oh my god. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Fredro would be stabbed around 14 times by the Moscow number. Fredro was rushed to hospital and would make a recovery following the attack, with 14? It even being alleged he was kicked out of the Zone 2 gang after the attack. It's also important to note.
They kicked the nigga out?
After I got, kicking me out when I got stabbed 14 times is crazy, yo.
Don't smell skunk if your brain can't hack it. But I've seen broccoli, tom and cabbage.
Whoa. That's the Patreon.
Bloodline Reacts Patreon, man. Exclusive content for all the Trench babies out there. You get 3 fan voted songs a week, 2 Top Boy episodes a week, 1 fan voted album a week, 1 wrestling vid a week, polls every week, DMs with us, etc., all type of shit on the Patreon. Come fuck with us, tap in, sub with us. We going crazy, lock in. Bloodline Reacts Patreon, man.
Back to the video.
Then he had a mohawk, now he's got a low fade. Is that because of me? What a guy. Move with your long thin sideburns. You made 4 straight tracks, it's my turn. I'll show man about light work. I'll kill 4 tracks with 1 word. Snitch. Who did you get locked up? Before you make another dead track, please explain to me, who did you get locked up? Somebody hashtag, who did you get locked up? Now they wanna know about Bugzy Malone. Where did he come from? How did he blow? If I say his name in a track, will he send back? If you're not in my league, how about no? Get off my leg, I'm just trying to make dope. When I wanted to clash, you wanted to lay low. I came up off a nosy at homegrown and I turned 28 grams to a kilo. Zombie killer. I left my 6 feet deep. You're looking at a zombie killer. Now I got zombies following me. You're looking at a zombie killer. You're the Walking Dead now, rest in peace. I know what he with a zombie. You're the Walking Dead now. You're the Walking Dead now. You're looking at a zombie killer. I left my 6 feet deep. You're looking at a zombie killer. Now I got zombies following me. You're looking at a zombie killer. You're the Walking Dead now, rest in peace. I know what he with a zombie killer. What he with a zombie killer. He's obsessed, like a secret fan. Asking man about me and my gang. I was still looking at about 18 weapons and just thinking about blitzing man. I was there for another 15 seconds. Man are looking at me and they're asking questions like, how can a zombie fight with a lion? Man are coming like King from Tekken. Yeah. Let me select my weapon. Let me select my weapon. Let me select my weapon. What do I do if I win the mobile? How do I feel that I've done it all so long? Yeah. I'm from a little town called Manchester. Now I got the grime scene in a chokehold. I'm from the roads and I pray for the spirit of the Holy Ghost. Can I get killed off a zombie? No. Not when they died 5 months ago. But the man them know it's only right that I become grime 2015 overnight. Yeah. Somebody better hashtag the Walking Dead cause I kill a zombie with no reply. Zombie killer. I left my 6 feet deep. You're looking at a zombie killer. Now I got zombies following me. You're looking at a zombie killer. You're the Walking Dead now, rest in peace. I know what he with a zombie. You're the Walking Dead now. You're the Walking Dead now. You're looking at a zombie killer. I left my 6 feet deep. You're looking at a zombie killer. Now I got zombies following me. You're looking at a zombie killer. You're the Walking Dead now, rest in peace. I know what he with a zombie killer. What he with a zombie killer. You're the Walking Dead now. You're the Walking Dead now. Hey yo, Fab. You're the Walking Dead now. Patrick, dead. 19 bars of pretend dead. I'll take your pen, I'll snap it off, I'll snap you it off. Listen, I know you got another 5 diss tracks for me. It's all starting to get boring now, fam. You got anything to say, come say it to my face. Let's fucking clash, rude boy.
Rude boy.
Let's fucking clash, rude boy.
Okay.
So,
Hold on, Chippy. We'll get to you next week, buddy.
Yeah. So, it seems like neither of them are trying to, like, end it.
Yeah. They probably did an infinite money glitch. So they're just going to keep wrecking the dough.
Yeah, maybe.
But because I assume this was taking the world by storm in the UK back when they was going at it.
It wasn't as bad as it was portrayed to me.
Yeah, I think it was pretty even still. I think it was pretty close.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as it was portrayed to me. I'll be real. But yeah,
I look at it in totality. Chip won, but if we're like separating it. Bugzy, if we're separating, I think it's tied. But if we're looking at it in totality, Chip won. But he didn't win in like dominant.
It was marginal.
It was game 7. He won by 15 points in game 7.
I mean, so is this like you're gonna do it without even hearing the last two?
Since Bugzy didn't respond, I don't think the last two even do anything. Like you're just gonna pile on the lead that you already have.
You're double.
So I'm assuming he does solid.
I mean, he hasn't done bad at all.
Yeah, so I'm assuming he does solid and he just rakes up on the lead that he already has. I thought this, if he didn't triple the hook, and he added another verse in there, he could have probably tied it, maybe, potentially. But the triple hooks
and
was
the longer this drew out, it became very apparent that Bugzy can't rap with Chips.
I think he was different. You like different style of fights. I think he was trying to go for the
anthem.
The anthem.
I'm a zombie killer.
Yeah.
Like he was going for the shit that niggas could like
turn up with.
Yeah, and like clown a nigga with. Where Chip was, I'm gonna show you that I am in another league when it comes to rapping. And in a diss, you can win either way. But for me, I think Chip's rapping was just a lot better than Bugzy's
anthem
making. Yeah,
1,000,000%.
So that's how I look at it for me.
Yeah,
and I think it became apparent that Bugzy just wasn't comfortable trying to get into a bag with him, like that bag.
Yeah, because the route he was taking was almost like, yeah,
that's a
cool.
Jokey, like little like.
Yeah, that's cool, but how about this? How about this? How about this? How about this?
It was like he
you don't want to fight me though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I came to my ends, but we gonna send for your friends.
Yeah.
Oh, you snitching? Look at your like, trim. You got a bush on the back of your neck.
Yeah, it's like some like trolling and shit.
Yeah.
He wasn't really trying to rap.
Like he'll have lines, but it's not like no double entendre, no
Bugzy
crazy.
Wanted the viral moment. Chip
That's what it seemed like.
Chip wanted to embarrass him though, like on some rap shit, and he wanted to embarrass him on some like clowning him shit, and that's just different.
The only thing that I would want to hear Chip respond with is the why did it not that too, and why did it take you 5 months to now you want to turn up? Because he's never really addressed that yet.
He said his brother died in I forgot what song it was, but he said his brother died in something. His brother died in something.
I don't remember him saying that.
It was in it was the one where he was like outside and it was like the car and shit.
Is it before Lightwork? Nah, that's when he came back. Lightwork is when he came back.
I think it was Run Out.
Or Run Out Rundle. Okay.
That's when he was outside. I think it was that one. He was like, he briefly mentioned it like one verse, like one.
Oh, okay.
Like lyric.
Interesting.
But yeah, and he was like, yeah, like while I was gone for 5 months, like worrying about like family shit, y'all was clowning me. So that's why he started bing, 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 because I'm back now, type shit. So I get it, but
it's very interesting. I wonder what it
it's
would
not
have
definitive
been.
either way.
Yeah, if people want to make a case for both sides, I can understand both sides, 100%.
Because Bugzy still has the leg to stand on that. It took him 5 months. Like he could still stand on that. It hasn't. It wasn't definitive enough in Chip's like favor for that to not matter. So for me,
and I think Bugzy was up before the 5 months. Yeah, I think he was slightly up.
And before he was like, yeah, I'm done rapping. Like y'all could say
yeah. So it's like
you come back, and then Now
It's-
they wanna.
It's very interesting. I can see why in the comments they're like split. It's more split than
There's
how
a lot of shit.
than how it was initially. But at the beginning, it was like, oh, he washed them all. Now I can see, but throughout us reacting to it, you see more Bugzy Malone.
It's balanced.
Yeah,
Because it was heavily in Chip's favor.
yeah.
But as they're watching us dissect it, maybe we have like kind of altered how they've seen it in the sense of like it was just nostalgic for them
Right.
in the moment. Like when you really look at the beat for what it was, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not as heavily in Chip's favor. So very interesting. It's not really definitive either way though, but I am going to take Chip though.
I'll get Chip in 7 games.
Yeah.
15-point blowout at the end of the fourth quarter.
You think 15 points? I think 15 is kind of a lot.
You think it was closer than that?
I think it like 8 points. You won by 8 points.
Because I already thought going into it that there was a from the 96 bars and to the wasteman, it was a big gap.
15 is good. You're right.
Then the dickhead and then the zombie rhythm, he might have closed it a little bit. So he was down 30 at halftime. He came back close by 15.
Yeah, gotcha. Because that 96 bars revenge, he really
That separated everything.
he displayed such a masterpiece in like his pen.
That really won him the shit.
And it's hard for me to ignore that Bugzy I don't think he was capable of doing it. I just don't think so. But Chip can make the trolly shit.
Yeah.
But you know that's not what he elected to do. So yeah, for me, I'm gonna take Chip in a very, very, very competitive back and forth.
True.
Bugs, you gave it a good run.
Yeah. We'll see what these next two do.
But
next week.
It's not gonna alter.
But it's not. Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
I'm not gonna allow you to give him the Izzy dead kick when he's not responding anymore. So
yeah.
Because when you stop,
Didn't he? Wait, hold on. Wait, no, never mind. But yeah, didn't Chip just say, "Oh, I'm not doing no more"? And at the end of his last shit.
Yeah. So
what the fuck?
And the thing is, for me, Chip, I'm not gonna allow you to like double down and triple down when he's not responding. When Bugzy didn't do that to you, when you was, you know what I'm saying?
That is true.
When you took your hiatus, you know what I'm saying? So I can't value it.
I'm very intrigued on the Duppy rhythm just to see if that's like the last one. The lone one, I don't really care for. Yeah. But the Duppy one, maybe he's just addressing everything that he said and that's it. But to double back, to double down, this after you just said, "No, I'm done." Man.
And I sympathize with yeah, that's true. And I sympathize with Chip, like he was going at so many different niggas.
Yeah, so I guess when he came back, it was like, all right. But even then, he came back and then like the middle of this beat, he started fucking with somebody else.
He was like, I got stuff for you, I got you. Like, I don't run out of bars. So I respect it. And if he was to deviate a whole 8-song plan for just you, Bugzy, I feel like it wouldn't have been close.
Yeah, that's fair. But I feel like he just got too much shit going on.
He's had too many jars.
He gave him like 2 good ones, and he's like, all right, who the fuck is this Patrick motherfucker?
Wasteman.
Yeah, I'm on his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we at the end of it now, so I don't know which one we're getting into next.
Yeah, well, I'll probably
roll up between now and then.
We'll probably drop the Duppy rhythm, and then after that we'll do a poll on which the next shit y'all want to see, the P Riding versus or the P Money versus Dot Riding or something,
and then Chip versus Youngin,
and then Youngin. Yeah.
All right, yeah. Let us know what you think. Make sure you like,
comment,
subscribe.
Follow us.
Yes, sir. Bunch of shit coming up, man. Love.